Hey guys, and welcome back. What I've got right here is a line tracking sensor, and it does exactly what the name suggests. It tracks black lines against white background or white lines against black background, whatever you'd like it to do. And it's a pretty simple device. I just want to talk a little bit about what these things can do and how they should be used with the Arduino. So we'll write up a little bit of a sketch and we'll test this one. But before that, let's go through what makes a line tracking sensor. So it's a pretty simple device. It has got an infrared receiver and an infrared transmitter. So one of them is constantly transmitting infrared pulses, and the other one is looking for those. When this sensor is on a black surface, then all of the radiation that's being transmitted gets absorbed by the surface and nothing is reflected onto the sensor. And so we get a zero output signal. And when it is on a white surface, the opposite happens. All of the radiation that is transmitted off the transmitter is being detected by the receiver. And then we get a positive signal or a digital 1. This little thing right here is a knob that you can use. It goes from 1 to 3, and you can use this to adjust the sensitivity of the sensor. It's got 3 pins, just like most sensors using Arduinos. So let's go ahead and connect these. So I have an Arduino Uno right here, and I have a pin which is connected to pin 8, or rather pin 9. Now it's connected to pin 8. And then let's connect it to the digital output pin, which is the DO pin right here. And then I've got 2 leads here, which are 5 volt VCC and ground that go to 5 volt and ground on the Arduino itself. And you can see that as soon as I plug it, the blue light starts blinking. But the blue light is only blinking when I put my hand too close to the sensor. So what I have here actually is a test track that I had made for the sensor, and I've got some lines that are made by a marker, and then I've got one line that's made out of electrical tape. I just wanted to see how this sensor does in different conditions with different materials. So let's go ahead. When I put it on a black surface, it goes blank. When it goes on a white surface, it gives me a blue light. So far so good. Let's test it on the electrical tape. Works well. You can see it's blinking a little bit because I haven't set the sensitivity from this knob properly. But once you do that, it should work quite well. And as you can see, it's pretty sensitive too. So let's go to our Arduino IDE and write a simple code and see what we get. Alright, so this is the code. Believe it or not, just about 2 lines of code. We read from digital pin 8 and we print it out to the serial printer. And so let's go ahead, run our code and see what we get on the serial monitor. Okay, it says the code is done uploading. So let's go to the serial monitor and see what we get. Okay, we're getting a series of 1s and 0s. So while it is on the black line, we should get a 1. And when it's not, we should get a 0. As you can see, works pretty well. So you can actually make one of these yourself using an infrared transmitter and a receiver. I don't know, a couple of resistors, and that's about it. But it's better to buy these off the shelf. But if you're feeling adventurous, go ahead. I've got actually a couple of these. I've got another one here, and I'm gonna slap these on a little robot car kit that I purchased, and then we're gonna make a line follower robot. Okay, hope you guys liked this tutorial / test, and I'll see you next time.